Do you guys love tacos? Yum, yum. Me too. So honestly, when I was a kid, this meal made me so happy. Whenever my mama said she was gonna make some taco pie, that's what we called it then. But you know, everybody done turned everything into a casserole or a lasagna.
Let us get started, you guys. So we're gonna have a hot skillet. We'll add some oil, and then we'll add one onion of your choice, definitely. And then we'll add about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic chopped. Mix that in, and then we will add about 2.5 pounds of beef, you guys. So I'm not the biggest fan of big old giant chunks of ground beef. I like to kind of use my fork to chop the meat up. So then we'll add some salt to taste. Of course, if you don't add enough salt now, later on, you can do a taste test and add more salt. Then I decided to add some garlic powder. You guys, I don't have exact measurements, but I would say maybe 1.5 teaspoons starting off. And then same thing with the chili powder. I love my chili powder in my recipes. I feel like chili powder goes with so many different recipes. And oregano. I didn't realize how much of a staple oregano is in so many different dishes. And then I add coriander, and of course we'll add some cumin and our red pepper flakes, because I have to have a little bit of heat whenever I have my wonderful Mexican food, you guys. Get all your spices in your meat, and then go ahead and mix. Get everything mixed in very well together. You know, when we first got to Turkey, I struggled because I couldn't find kush, aka cilantro, anywhere. And then the Lord literally put it right in front of me. And I have a guy that actually, well, I have 3 guys now that actually get cilantro. It's such a hard spice to find. Now, you guys, these are black beans. I always have black beans on deck for the most part. Now, you guys can either layer the black beans when you see the layering part of the taco pie. We'll see that in a minute. Or you can just go ahead and add them to the ground beef like I did. I have to do a quick taste test. Yummy! So here, you guys, these are my corn tortillas. I absolutely love corn tortillas. Flour tortillas aren't bad, but when it comes to this kind of dish, it's all about the corn tortillas, and that's something that I actually cannot find in Turkey. My sister-in-law and my mom have been so gracious and wonderful, and they send me corn tortillas by the batches. It's wonderful. So here, we go ahead and you cut your tortillas. You can leave them whole if you want to. You add them to the bottom of your pan, and then you add a layer of meat. And again, you guys can add black beans as a layer. I decided to add corn as a layer. Then I'm going to double up on the layer of corn tortillas here. So I'm going to add my corn tortillas. I'm going to add some cheese right there in the middle, and then I'm going to add another layer of corn tortillas. The flavors with the meat, the corn, the black beans, the cheese, and the corn tortillas and the cilantro, oh my gosh, amazing. So then we go ahead and we add another layer, and this is why taco pie has turned into casseroles and lasagnas, because there's so many layers, you guys. And then I add another layer of corn, and of course our last 2 layers will be the corn tortillas along with the cheese. You guys, remember, you can cut your tortillas up how you like them or just leave them whole. I like to do it this way, but it's all completely up to you. So last layer of cheese, you guys. Now here, I like to cut up green onions. I'm a green onion girl, just like I'm a butter girl. We cut up lots of green onions and we add them to the top of our pie. And a little bit of olives. When I was younger, we used to always add olives. My kids, the olives here are a bit stronger, so I didn't add a lot. But I put our taco pie in the oven for about 7 minutes at 400 degrees. and the cheese was melted perfectly. The green onions got cooked a little bit, and boom, we have our taco pie, you guys. This is such a delightful, wonderful recipe for me and my family. I hope you guys try it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's simple and easy enough for you guys as always. And it's just another take on tacos, you guys. An easier way to make tacos. You can make a bigger pan or not, but this is wonderful. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to Faith's Oven. And don't forget to use your gift. Use it for God's glory in the name of Jesus Christ. God bless you guys. And don't forget, you can always add a little bit of sour cream and salsa to jazz it up just a little bit more. It's all up to you.